Hey, welcome back. Each month we partner with BN360 to highlight rising young professionals who are making a difference in Western New York. Today, Channel 7 anchor Jeff Russo introduces you to an inspiring young man making an impact both at work and in his community.
I love to see my community progress as a whole.
He is a Buffalo native dedicated to making his hometown a better place to live. And Tabb is using that passion to fuel his work at the Buffalo Employment and Training Center.
There's so many different resources that this building provides.
Tabb is an external resource vista with AmeriCorps, working in partnership with the BETC to strengthen the Buffalo workforce.
We are building capacity to eradicate poverty. The #1 goal of the BETC is to get people jobs.
The BETC brings together a variety of training agencies and employers. Tabb compiles data to help evaluate the programs that the center provides.
You come here, we try and train you on soft skills, which are just the basic skills of math, reading, writing, job placement, interviews, anything that can prepare you to be a sustainable worker inside the workforce.
When not at work, Tabb is in the community, working with students as a mentor. Among his current projects, teaching a class he created the curriculum for at Math, Science, and Technology Prep School in Buffalo.
So the curriculum is called Black Excellence, and it's predominantly freshmen that I just teach systematically from 1619, the beginning of the African American here in America, to current day events of today. I honestly feel as though if you don't know where you've been or who you are, how can you know where you're going to go?
Going above and beyond in the city of good neighbors.
When you go down the street, I know my whole community. My community knows me. It's a very intimately involved city once you get to know a lot of people, and I love that about my city.
Tabb, a rising young star in Western New York, and the BN360 Spotlight Professional for March.
Thank you, Jeff Russo, and let me introduce you to Tabb. Congratulations on this honor.
Thank you.
Which you were totally surprised about, right?
That is absolutely true.
Didn't even tell your dad before it aired on the news, right? Your family was blown away, right?
That is absolutely correct. I really didn't know exactly what to do, so I decided to just let it ride. And my dad calls me up like, "Son, why didn't you tell me you were on the news?" I'm like, I don't know.
Well, listen, congratulations. Let me ask you, where did this passion for giving back come from?
Honestly, it's something that's kind of just innately inside me. I really don't know where it comes from. I say the Most High gave it to me, but I literally wake up every day trying to figure out what can I do to help people? What can I do to make people go to the better or a next level?
And it sounds like you're so fulfilled when you see that you're actually making a difference in people's lives.
Yeah. It is. It's beautiful. When I look at a lot of my mentees and I see them aspiring in different levels and they come back with jobs or they have their resumes or they're learning the skills, I really get to see exactly what the hard work is actually all about.
That's fantastic. I don't know where we'd be without people like you, Daron, because you're the people who are out there in the trenches working with people who need that guidance, who need that direction, and you're doing it for them. I mean, I don't think it gets much better than that.
Oh.
You know, I'm serious. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Daron, you see where we're going in this community. You see what's needed. Where do you see yourself in like 5 years? What would you like to be doing to help even more?
To be honest, I would love to see myself as an individual that inspires. Regardless of what capacity that's in, I want people to look at me and say, I want to be better. I want to go to the next level. I want to aspire to be greater. So wherever I am in life, I just hope that people look at me and they want to be better.
But yet, not so much out in the public eye, because I know this really surprised you, right?
It did, it did. I mean, I'm not a kind of outwardly kind of guy. I'm kind of inside and say, oh, let me just go ahead and do it myself. But recognition is key because it is a beauty to see individuals doing things so that other ones can say, hey, you know, I can do this as well. So it's a beautiful thing.
Well, I'll tell you, it was great that you repeated what your father said when he heard. I think that's great. They've got to be so proud of you.
They are.
You know, and I bet you, you know, that you got a lot of inspiration from your folks, because everybody who feels that need to give back just gives, like I said, a lot of glory to their parents as well.
It is true.
That's wonderful.
I have an amazing mother, Stephanie Clemens. I love you to death, Mom. And an amazing supportive father as well. So without them, Honestly, I wouldn't want to know where I am,
Right.
but I'm so glad that I have them in the Most High with me as well. So,
Dayron, tell us again where you work and where you are throwing a lot of your time and energy into volunteering. Hopefully we can get some other folks out there.
okay, well, currently I am an AmeriCorps Vista, which is partnering with the Buffalo Employment and Training Center, and we're looking currently at the 18 to 24 young adults, and we're just trying to build capacity so that if I vacate this area, whoever comes after me can build on the legacy of what we've created and just make the 18 to 24-year-olds, young adults capacity even greater.
Yeah.
So right now I'm partnering and I'm doing that, but also I spend a lot of my time with the young men from anywhere, whether it be in school systems, whether it be on the communities that I'm in. I seriously try and give my whole to them because that's where the lack is. It's the young kids that we really need to grab. It's easier to train a young kid than to correct a grown adult. So that's where I try and focus.
So would you say that we need more volunteers? More volunteers would be welcome?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I say this. Start with where you live. Get to know your neighbor. Get to know your neighbor's neighbor. Get to know your community. Because in building your community, you build your city. Building your city, you go to your state, your nation. So it's all about community.
You talk about the person who comes in after you. You're not going anywhere, are you? I hope not. Dayron, this is just a tremendous opportunity to meet you and to put you kind of out there so everybody can see just the kind of work that you do and the kind of passionate young people that we have here in Western New York. So congratulations on being the BN360 honoree for March. Well deserved.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome. And go back and let all the people that you work with let them know really that we appreciate what you're doing, and I hope it just continues for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, Dayron Tabb, everybody, our March honoree. Fantastic. We'll take a quick break and be right back.